Hello, beautiful soul tribe, and welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. It's the Empress here, and in today's video, we are looking at what is coming next for you. So go ahead, grab yourself a notebook if you feel called to do so, a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, pull up a chair, and sit for a spell. Okay, beautiful souls out in front of you. Here we have the card selection, and this video, I really set the intention for this to be very open. I want you guys to choose what area of your life or what specific answers you are looking for in regards to what is coming next, whether you're looking for answers in love or finances or career or purpose or spirituality. That is really up to you to hold that intention coming into this reading. My intention for this reading is just to show you the answers that you are seeking, or to show you the energy that is coming your way. So out in front of you, here we have 3 tarot decks, and I'm going to ask you guys to take a couple of deep breaths. Really try to ground yourself, really connect to your intuition, connect to your guides, and really solidify what part of your life or what kind of area of your life you are looking for these answers in, and ask yourself what is coming next, and then ask which one of these decks are holding the answers that you need. And out in front of you, here we have pile number 1, 2, and 3. And I will have the timestamps to the beginning of each specific reading in the description box below, along with the links to the cards that I'm using for anybody who's interested or feels called to any of the decks that I use here today. I will also have a link to my Etsy store for anyone who's interested in checking that out or purchasing a personalized reading. You can also find details for the free tarot reading giveaway and how to enter that in the description box below as well. And the next drawing for that will be January 17th on the full moon. And then after that, if you enter after that, it's just going to be the next full moon until the giveaways stop, which as of right now, I don't have a date or a specific month that I'm going to stop these yet. So as long as you enter, you will be entered for the closest drawing, okay? So with all of that out of the way, go ahead and pause the video if you still need a moment, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile number 1. Hello, my beautiful group number 1. Those of you that chose this first tarot deck, this is the Universal Celtic Tarot. This reading is for you, and you guys also chose this carnelian stone. And so this is telling me here, group number 1, that what is coming next for you has a lot to do with your creativity, a lot to do with passion, a lot to do with possibly even finances for some of you guys. This is like sacral chakra energy. So some of you guys, this could even have to do with like the actual balancing or healing of the sacral chakra as well. That may be a phase that you are entering in, or something that you are going to be focusing on or seeing results in as well. So let's go ahead and get into this group number 1 and see what is coming next for you. What is coming next for those of you that tuned into group number 1? We have the 10 of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands, wow, and the 10 of Pentacles, wow. Group number 1, there's definitely a completion coming in here and movement coming in here, and the subconscious action that you guys are being asked to take. We have the Knight of Swords, so there is some sort of mental stagnation that is causing you an inability to kind of see clearly or choose clearly on where to go from here, or there's just a lack of clarity, and I feel like it's because of some subconscious stagnancy, an inability to recognize a subconscious pattern or thought pattern that you've been experiencing has really been kind of halting or slowing your progress recently. So that is something to be aware of, something to be mindful of for group number 1. But here I see with the 10 of Wands that what is coming next for you bears a lot of weight. So for some of you guys, this could have to do with finding a purpose. You may have felt very lost for a long time, over even possibly like the last 10 months. So like the last year could have been very heavy, but I'm seeing this as like a completion of like a 10-year cycle of feeling very lost. You guys may have really experienced a lot of inability to hold a job or to find a job that really lights you up, as well as like I'm really seeing here like you may act very quickly against certain things that come into your life. This may have be part of the kind of subconscious patterning that's trying to come to the surface in order to align you to your success. I see here with the Ten of Pentacles, there is a closure, a completion, and in a mentality of burdens, in a mentality of obligation, a mentality of responsibility. There is a closure, a completion in this inability to hold a job, in this I need to leave before I get left kind of routine or pattern. And with this completion, group number one, you are going to kind of evolve or mature into a purpose, into a passion that is going to lead you into some power. There's some personal power coming in for you guys here very soon, I see, and it's going to really speed things up for you. So there is a need for group number one here to be prepared, because I do feel if you guys have felt very stuck or very stagnant over the last year or the last 10 years or the last 10 months or however that resonates with you, it's going to be like a complete 180 here. You're going to go from feeling very stuck and very slow and very stagnant to moving too fast, almost overwhelmingly quick. Things are going to start picking up almost too fast. So it's going to be a dramatic shift here, I see, for you guys. It's like a sudden activations happening here in regards to purpose, in regards to passion and creativity. Some of you guys, this is in regards to jobs and career here, really picking up pace on financial responsibilities as well. So you may be investing or taking out loans. There's just a lot of movement in the financial aspects of your life as well. This could be buying a new business, starting a new business, starting a new job, taking on new bills or responsibilities like a mortgage or a new home or a new car or whatever that is for you. There's just something here where there's going to be a lot more financial responsibility with the evolvement of your finances. So some of you guys may need to like learn a little bit more about how to manage your finances or get very organized and kind of structured in that area as well. Even seek assistance with that for some of you guys if you need to, like really get a planner, like a bill planner or a financial organizer, or even hire an accountant for some of you if you're already, knee deep in the entrepreneurial game or in your business or in a part or a portion of your journey where you need help with finances or need help with, paying your taxes or things like that. There's just a need to really find somebody that can help you with that so that you aren't so stressed out about it, okay? Interesting. So let's go ahead and pull a few more cards here. Group number one, we have the Page of Cups, the Four of Wands, yeah, and we also have here the Hermit, okay, which is Virgo energy, which also speaks to the analytical, organizational kind of energy here, being very, very significant, getting very organized and focused. Group number one is going to be very significant for you in your upcoming kind of journey, in the energy that's coming towards you. In your life at the time that you're watching this video, there's a huge need for organization, but it's bringing you into stability. I see here, group number one, it's bringing you into a more stable energy, a more open energy where you're more open to receive. And there's also like this deep emotional healing. Again, the sacral chakra energy coming up with this Page of Cups here. There is a healing of like some past life trauma or some past relationship trauma that really impacted you in your financial aspect. Okay, so some of you guys may have separated or got divorced or had some sort of situation or event happen or occur in your life that really caused you to lose everything or to lose a lot of money, or you had to divide assets. that is healing for you guys. And it's also going to allow you to become much more stable and independent, able to take care of yourself kind of energy, becoming very self-sufficient here, especially with this Hermit energy here, group number 1. Let's pull a few more cards and see what actions you are being asked to take specifically for group number 1. We have the Page of Wands. So you guys are being asked to become a channel, a conductor of energy, to get very focused and direct your energy into the places that you want. So I feel for group number 1, you guys may have been very scattered in this energy where you feel like you're stuck or like things are moving very slow. I feel like it's because you've scattered your energy too thin. You've scattered your attention too thin, and you're being asked to get very focused and very driven here, group number 1. We also have the Page of Swords. Yeah, so there's definitely a healing in the ability to focus, the ability to hold attention, and the ability to control your mind, like this huge ability to focus your mental energy, to focus your attention, to focus your power, to focus your energy is so significant here. And then we also have the King of Cups. So being very calm, cool, and collected, not allowing the energies around you or the things that are happening around you to take over and cause this anxiety or this stress, or to overwhelm you to a point where you feel like you can't do it. There's just something here where you guys are being asked to be very calm and very collected as you direct and focus your energy, and as you move through all of this quick moving energy around you. We have Wands and Swords here. Very, very quick energy happening here for group number 1. Very, very quick. I really strongly feel for group number 1 that this has a lot to do with business or purpose or entrepreneurial kind of energy, starting your own business, or however it is that you're trying to become self-sufficient. There's just something here where things are really picking up in your ability to support and stabilize yourself and your financial area of your life, which is so awesome. Let's go ahead and pull you guys some oracle messages and go a little deeper into this group number 1. Okay, so our first one out, we have the Chameleon Spirit. So group number 1, you guys are being asked to live as if you've already attained all of this wealth and abundance, and you've already attained all of this success here. So group number 1, that's a big message here for you guys from Spirit, is to act and live as if you're already living in a stable, successful manner, or live as if you have enough instead of always putting it off. I feel for group number 1, this has more to do with like the fact that you always put it off, like, oh, I'll do this when I get to this checkpoint, or I'll do this when I get to this next checkpoint. And Spirit is saying, no, do it now. Live as if you've already achieved those goals. Live as if you've already achieved those checkpoints, and just keep moving forward. Keep building. Don't stop now. Group number 1 is a message coming through. We also have the Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. Yeah, group number 1, there's something here where it's like Spirit is saying, when you live as if you don't have enough to do the things that you need to do or the things that you want to do, you will not have enough. But if you live as if you do have enough, you will have enough. So however you choose to focus your attention is the reality that you're creating, group number 1. And I feel like there's going to be a big breakthrough in this, and this is why everything's going to be speeding up so much for you. So Spirit really wants you to be aware that things are going to start speeding up, and Spirit doesn't want you to like lose your confidence or lose your ability to stay very directed or to stay calm through the chaos, because there is going to be a lot of chaos happening, a lot of releasing, a lot of closure happening, and it's going to be I want to say spontaneous. It's almost like sudden, like I said, like sudden activations, very spontaneous here for group number 1. So Spirit just wants you to be aware of it so that it doesn't catch you off guard or throw you off track, okay? We also have here optimism. Yes, group number one. It's such a big message for you guys to stay optimistic, to stay in this energy of already having what you want or what you need, or have already achieved the goals that you want to achieve. You're already living the life that you keep telling yourself is just around the corner. We also have here, look at this, victim mentality. Yeah, this is here, I feel group number one, this is kind of where the closure is happening. This leaking of your energy, this I can't do this because I don't have enough of this, or this blame, or this energy where you guys live as though you can't do certain things. This is where the closure is happening. We also have true love, group number one. Yeah, so some of you guys may be coming into alignment with a person as you go through this closure of this victim mentality, and your vibration kind of raises. As I said, there's going to be like sudden activation, spontaneous kind of awakening, and this optimism, this higher vibrational energy is going to attract passion and love and financial abundance, and just abundance in general in all areas of your life, group number one, which is so beautiful. So let's go ahead here and pull you guys a few last messages for group number one, in regards to what is coming next, what's coming towards you, group number one. So I do see you guys are being asked to become a student of your thoughts, to become a student of your actions, and really try to evaluate the thoughts that are driving your actions. Okay, coming out of this video, I feel like that's going to be the most significant thing that you can do, is really becoming aware of the thoughts that are driving the actions that you take. And is it in a victim mentality, or is it in a growth or optimistic mentality? Which one of those is driving the actions that you're taking or not taking? Okay. Our next card here, we have the Orange Dragon. Brings soul families and communities together, spread belonging, warmth, and oneness. Bring people everywhere together. Yeah, group number one, there's something here with you guys where you are bringing like a soul family together as you go through this awakening or this transformation in your energy. You are calling a lot of people together. Like I said, there's like an alignment to a higher vibrational state, and this alignment to this is calling in all of the people that you need to kind of move into the next level of your life, that you need to move into this evolution of your soul, if you will. There's definitely love, romance, friends, and business partners coming in for group number one. We also have the Crystal Yellow Dragon, opens you to a higher learning and wisdom. Expand your crown chakra for illumination. Walk the higher spiritual path. Yeah, you guys are definitely going through an awakening. You're definitely going through a period of higher wisdom, and that's going to be being reflected into your physical reality by learning how to do new things, learning how to manage your money, learning how to manage a business, and these kinds of energies that are all new to you are happening because you are evolving spiritually and in the spiritual realm and in your mental body in particular. Let's pull one more card, group number one. We have the Emerald Dragon, brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your fifth dimensional blueprint. Group number one, abundance is coming. Allow yourself to align to it, okay? I see here the only thing that's going to stop this is you, and it has everything to do with the mindset or the perception that you are taking actions from. So a huge need to be aware of that for you guys. But this is what I'm seeing for my beautiful group number one. If you enjoyed this reading, if it resonated with you, if you gained value from this, please hit that like button. Comment down below. Let me know if you chose this pile. Let me know what other kinds of readings you guys would like to see. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, my beautiful group number two. Those of you that chose the Crystal Visions Tarot with the white how light pyramid, this reading is for you, and we are looking at what is coming next. So group number 2, there is a sense of purification somewhere in your life, or maybe even in general. For a lot of you guys that chose this pile, like a purification, a cleansing of energies, a purging of energies, potentially. Some of you guys may need to clear out some clutter, okay? I'm really getting the sense of needing to clear the energetic space as well as the physical space. So some of you guys, this is almost like spring cleaning energy coming in here, like needing to clear out the stagnant energy, get energy flowing and moving in and around you. Maybe like dance meditations being very significant for some of you guys here, as well as like cleaning out your closet and really getting rid of anything that you no longer use or that is no longer beneficial to you, donating things. Some of you guys may need to get into alignment with like some charity work or really working with gratitude as well. Interesting. So let's go ahead here, group number 2, and get into your cards and see what is coming to you next. What is coming to group number 2? What is coming next to group number 2? Okay, our first card out, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm really seeing here with this first card right off the bat is a validation, confirmation of what I was just speaking of. There is a slowing, a halting of things that are coming in because there is a need to make room around you for what's about to come. Group number 2, there is a need to clear out the clutter, to make room. This is, like I said, spring cleaning, but also now I'm seeing this as like cleaning out your kids' room or getting rid of all the old toys before Christmas. Okay, interesting. So we also have here the 5 of Cups. Okay, group number 2, there is a healing, a purging of some sort of loss. You guys may feel like you don't have anything to give away or like you don't have enough, a lack mentality out of, there's something here that you guys lost. And in order to make up for this loss, group number 2, I feel like you've tried to fill this hole with physical things or with certain energies, like really trying to mend this hole or this void or this loss with things outside of that. And Spirit is saying it's time to cleanse that. It's time to let go of all of those things in order for this wound to truly close or heal, okay? And then we have the Queen of Wands. You guys are going to be bringing in a lot of inspiration and having a lot of creative power coming in for you. Our next card here, we have the 10 of Swords. Yeah, so there's a closure of a mentality, a closure of self-sacrificial energy as well, sacrificing yourself in order to please other people. So for some of you guys, this is like you may go to the store and find something you really like, but you put it away to buy something for somebody else that is of no use to you, but just to gain that validation or that confirmation or that love or that whatever that is, just to gain that from somebody else. Now what I'm seeing here, group number 2, is, as I said, like working with gratitude, really being open to receive and being open to give gratitude instead of only trying to receive the gratitude from other people. Okay, interesting. This is a very interesting reading here. Our next card, we have the 3 of Pentacles. So there's somebody coming in here. Group number 2, there's some sort of collaboration happening here. Some of you guys, this may be a spiritual collaboration, but I do feel with the Pentacles that this is more to do with the physical world. This could be somebody bringing something to give to you very soon, like in the next 3 weeks or 3 months, like over, then it could even be like 3 days from the time you watch this. Somebody may be trying to give something to you that you have a hard time accepting or being open to receiving because it makes you feel uncomfortable, group number 2. And if this is the case for you, like this is just a huge validation, confirmation that you guys really need to be open to receive, because there is something quite large, I feel, coming in. Some of you guys, I'm seeing like a new house or a new car even. This could be somebody offering you a place to live, or even buying a home or a car for you, or offering you some sort of stability in some way, shape, or form, which is so, so beautiful. But you guys have to accept it. We also have here the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, see, there's a fear of somebody taking back what they have given here, group number 2. I feel like you guys are moving through a fear of lack, a fear of receiving out of fear of somebody taking back what they've given. Like a dramatic kind of example here. If somebody gives you a house, it's like you don't want to take it because you're scared they'll take that house back at any point in time, and you constantly live in this fear and this anxiety that you're no longer going to have a place to live, or that somebody's going to take everything that you have, or that you have to give all the money you have to this person to make up for what they gave you. So there's a huge need to work with this energy, group number 2, so that you can be open to receive what's coming your way, because I feel like it's something very significant. But you have to close this wound. You have to close this cycle of fear in order to come into alignment with it. You have to cleanse. You have to allow purging to happen as well. Really getting rid of anything that doesn't serve you. Donating to charity if you can. Yeah, just releasing everything that is no longer serving you, and releasing everything that you have been holding on to as a way to fill a void or a wound. We also have here what actions you guys are being asked to take. We have the Three of Wands. So there's a lot of waiting here. It's almost like Spirit is waiting for you here, group number 2. We have the Four of Cups. Yeah, more stagnation, more boredom even for some of you guys. And then we have the Ace of Cups, and there's that refreshment, that replenishing, that filling your cup back up here, group number 1. It's almost like Spirit's waiting for you to finish what's in your cup so that you can get a new glass of wine. That's very interesting. So the bottom of the deck here, the subconscious energy that we have here for group number 2 is the Emperor. So you guys are being asked to take action. Spirit is waiting for you to take action. Spirit is waiting for you to take the lead, to take control of your life instead of feeling like you don't have control. I feel like a lot of you guys feel like you have absolutely no control over what happens to you or around you in your life. And that just really isn't the case. So Spirit's waiting for you to recognize your power. And as I said, there's a lot of creative power, a lot of creative inspiration coming in here for you guys that's really going to help get things moving. There's movement happening here for group number 2, with the purging and the cleansing. Like getting the energy moving and flowing is so important for you guys here, because the longer you wait to do that, the bigger the chance there is that you're just going to miss this opportunity altogether, or that it's just not going to happen. Because like I said, it's like Spirit's waiting for you to get on board with receiving whatever this is. It could be money, it could be love with the Ace of Cups here. Let's go ahead and pull some oracle messages for group number 2 and go a little deeper into these messages on what is coming to you next. What's coming your way, group number 2. Our first card, we have the Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch, which goes really, really well with this white howlite, as the white howlite is very good for like calming anger and harsh energies. So group number 2, there is like a gentleness coming in, like I said, like a healing, a cleansing coming in here for you guys, and it is out of love. So there is, if this is coming through somebody else for you guys, there's a need to know that this is out of love, even if it's uncomfortable. Okay, even if somebody points out that there's something that needs to be changed or that needs to be healed or addressed for you, there's a need for you to not lash out in anger, but see that they are trying to help you. Okay, just a huge need to be open to receive help, need to be open to asking for help. There's help coming your way in whatever way it is that you need it at this time, group number 2. The help that you've been waiting for, that you've been wanting, that you've been needing, but haven't been able to ask for out of fear of lack. And then we have the koi fish. There is always enough. Look at that. There is always enough, group number 2. There's another card here that wants to come out, so we're going to take it. And we have the dolphin spirit. This and that are true. So if you believe there isn't enough, you will subconsciously always keep yourself in that energy of not having enough. If you believe there is, then that will be true as well, because you will align to all of the abundance and the wealth and the nourishment that you need. There's nourishment coming in here for group number 2 in a very beautiful way. I love this nourishment coming in. Let's get some more cards here. Group number 2, what's coming your way, group number 2? What does group number 2 need to know about what's coming their way? We have travel. Some of you guys are going to be moving, and there's a need to be open to it. There's definitely something here with moving homes or moving into a home, or like just moving. There's movement, as I said, just movement. Those of you that have been wondering about moving to a new location or to a new job or even buying a car, that's happening for you. Next we have your higher self. Look at that. And that, oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, there is a raising of vibration here. Your higher self coming in with this gentle touch. And it's, like I said, it's like spirit is waiting for you. You guys may have been in a very shadowy period, especially with the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups coming out here. And you're overcoming that darkness. And that's going to be really marked by this move or by this movement. Okay, and look at this. We have new supportive connections coming your way. Group number 2, new supportive connections. Like I said, there's a sense of collaboration, somebody coming in to help. There's help coming in some way, shape, or form, in whatever way it is that you need it. Group number 2, which is so awesome. I absolutely love this energy. I love the energy that's coming in for you guys. I love the healing that's occurring for you guys, even if you don't see it yet. And I really love that this message here of there's always enough. There is always enough. That is a very good affirmation for those of you that tuned in to group number 2. There is always enough, okay? Don't sacrifice yourself to make sure somebody else has more. Don't take away from yourself or make yourself go without to make sure somebody else has more. Especially if there's enough to go around to begin with, okay? And I'm not saying that, you know, times haven't been hard or that I feel group number 2, you guys lived a very rough childhood. There may have even been like struggles with like food, not having enough food or enough money, not having housing for some of you guys. These kinds of energies being very prominent in your childhood or in your early life. And group number 2, there is a need to stop living from that. I feel like you guys still struggle with that. Like when dinner is made, it's like you're the last one to eat because you want to make sure everybody else gets their plate and seconds if they want it. Don't do that to yourself. You deserve a plate too. Let's get some more cards. Group number 2. We have air and fire. Expands your creative energies. Harness your creativity, excitement, and enthusiasm. Communicate your passion. Group number 2. Like I said, there is an opportunity coming in here. There is a need to but creative power coming in as well for group number 2. Our next card, we have the Silver Lunar Dragon. Bathes you in divine feminine light. Come into balance and practice peace, harmony, and cooperation. Expand your casual chakra. Group number 2, there's a big emphasis on cooperation, collaboration, working well with others, or being open to receive from others. Big emphasis on this in regards to what's coming your way here. And our last card for group number 2 here, we have the Crystal Yellow Dragon. Opens you to higher learning and wisdom. Expand your crown chakra for illumination. Walk the higher spiritual path. So you guys are going to be coming into union with your higher self here very soon, or walking with your higher self here very soon, shining light on the shadow that you've been in for so long now. in a very beautiful way. It's very healing, very gentle energy coming in here to help you and to help ascend you and raise your vibration. But this is what I'm seeing for my beautiful group number 2. If you enjoyed this reading, if it brought you value, or if it resonated with you, please hit that like button, comment down below. Let me know if you chose this pile. Let me know what other kinds of readings you guys would like to see. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, my beautiful group number 3. Those of you that chose the Tarot Vintage deck, this reading is for you, and we are looking at what is coming to you next. You guys chose this honey calcite, and I absolutely love this stone. There's something here I'm feeling for group number 3 that it's like something is sticking. So it's almost like something is coming into your physical existence here, whether it be some sort of lifestyle or a person or like a physical item. There's just something coming in and it's going to be staying for a while. Let's go ahead here, group number 3, and get into your reading and go a little deeper into what you can expect to be coming your way next. What is coming towards you? Group number 3, what is coming towards you next for group number 3? Cool. We have the 10 of Cups. So I do feel for group number 3 that there is like a new sense of a lifestyle, or a new kind of lifestyle, or like a new way of living coming in, whether this is like a change in income or moving of homes or adding to your family. That can go different, so just apply it where it resonates. But there's just something here where like your lifestyle is going to be changing, okay? And we have the 2 of Swords coming out. So it's very unfamiliar. So group number 3, there's something here where like you may be moving to a new town or incorporating something into your life that maybe you've never done before or that you don't know how to do yet. Going back to school or learning a new skill, or taking care of a child. You may be a first-time mother or father. There's just something here where it's like there may be a lot of people around you trying to tell you how to do something as well, and you really need to find out how to do it for yourself and what works best for you. There's also the Hierophant. Group number 3, you guys are learning something very new here, learning how to work with spirit, learning how to manifest, learning how to trust. You guys are just becoming a student of something here. Group number 3. Regaining faith as well is something coming in here for you guys. Regaining faith, where maybe you have lost hope in certain areas of your life, that is going to be reinstated. Interesting. Let's get some more cards here. We have the 10 of Wands. So group number 3, there's something here about losing something that you were responsible for. Whether this be like on the verge of losing a home because you can't pay the mortgage, or losing something because you can't pay for it, or maybe you lost a family member that you were caring for. There's just something here that you were caring for that maybe got taken away or repossessed or passed away. In that area of your life, there is going to be hope restored, okay? And then we have the King of Cups coming out here. So you guys are learning a new sense of self-control here. For some reason, there's some sense of self-control in regards to, okay, group number 3, there's a need to not take on any more responsibilities at this time, so that you can best serve yourself and the tasks that you already have. There's a need to focus on what's at hand and not take on any more responsibility. So people may be asking you to watch their kids while they go to work, or they may be asking you to take care of their home, or to take care of this, or to do this for them. And there's a strong sense of needing to instate boundaries here, group number 3. So that you can, there's a need to focus on yourself and on your life and on your home, your immediate family at this time. okay? And we also have the King of Wands. Oh my gosh, there's so much like power here for you guys, leadership, and really taking control of your masculine energy. So group number 3, you guys may be going through a healing of your masculine energy. There's also a healing of the solar plexus energy coming in here. So if you guys have been working on confidence or boundaries or self-esteem, those are definitely coming into play. There's definitely a need for boundaries. There is a need to really take control of your life instead of allowing other people to dictate the actions that you take and what you do and how you do it, because you're spread so thin from everybody. It's like everybody pulls you in all of the directions, and you never have time for yourself. You really need to take control of this, group number 3. Let's get some more cards here. We have the Queen of Swords. So group number 3, you guys are definitely being asked to choose yourself. Choose yourself at this time. And then we have the Page of Wands. Because you guys need to learn something. You guys, there's definitely an energy here of like needing to learn something, needing to learn a skill or go back to school for something, and really needing to clear your schedule or make time or money for this. And the way that you're going to do this is by laying down boundaries and not allowing everybody to pull your energy in every other direction, okay? And then we have Temperance coming out here. So this is something you've been waiting for a long time. Group number 3, whatever this is for you, you've been waiting for it for a long time, or you've been trying to do it for a very long time. If this is school, going back to school or going to university or college, it's like something that you've tried over and over again, and there's just a sense of trying to get a particular job or a particular degree or gain a certain skill, and like going and telling yourself, you know, you're going to do this time, and then you start the process to get involved, and something happens and you have to pull back. Group number 3, Spirit is saying there's an opportunity here for you to be able to actually follow through with this time, but you have to make the decision to choose yourself over other people, okay? So boundaries are playing a huge role in what's coming your way next. Either you're going to give all of your energy away, scatter it about to other people who need assistance in things that they could probably manage themselves if they could take control of themselves, or you choose yourself and you take control of your own energy and take control of your own life and go after what you want and what you desire and what is best for you, okay? Decisions must be made here. Group number 3, you guys are going to have to make a decision to choose yourself in some way, shape, or form, regardless of how that comes through for you or how that resonates for you. There is a need to choose yourself. Whether it's choosing yourself over a relationship, choosing yourself over taking care of somebody else, or going out with friends, or choosing yourself by transferring jobs or leaving a relationship, or however that resonates for you. There's just a huge need to choose yourself. So let's get some oracle messages for group number 3. We have the Dog Spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Look at that. Group number 3, be loyal to what you love. Commit. There's a need for you to commit to yourself here, to commit to the path that you want here. And then we have the Moth Spirit. Surrender now. Group number 3, there is definitely a need to surrender to what you're being called to at this time. It's very divinely guided, and it has a lot to do with your purpose or a soul mission or a soul contract here, that I feel like it's been delayed over and over again because you keep pulling back out of this need to help other people. You may have came into this world with like this idea that you need to help other people, or that you want to help other people, but you just don't know how you want to do it. And group number 3, if that's the case for you, there is a need for you to pursue helping yourself, and in that you will find what you have to offer to other people, instead of spreading yourself so thin trying to give other people everything that they ask for out of this need to help. You guys may have heavy Aquarius energy in your chart as well, but there's definitely a need to surrender to what you need for yourself right now, okay? To commit to that. Group number 3, commit to yourself. Let's get some more cards. I hear some of you guys saying, like, I don't know what I want with my life, or I don't know what direction I want to go in. There's a need to sit with that, a need to go back and find what it is you always wanted to do, or what skill you've always wanted to learn, or what makes you happy, what kind of art or expression really gets you excited. Where's your excitement at? There's a need to chase that right now. Group number 3, chase your excitement. Then we have new supportive connections coming in here. Yeah, there's new teachers. I feel very strongly for group number 3, new teachers coming your way. Discovery. Yeah, you guys are learning a lot at this time, at this point in your journey and in your life. Discovering who you are, discovering what you want, discovering the truth or the reality of certain connections that you have and how they may not be as healthy as you once thought they were. Or there's also something here with healing some narcissistic relationships or leaving some narcissistic relationships. Look at this, travel. Yeah, you guys are being asked to move, to go back to school, to go after something, to chase the excitement, to discover who you are, really spend time finding who you are, finding what you like to do. Again, like this expression thing, this she's painting here, like really finding something that excites you. Group number 3, I feel like that is what is coming your way, is that thing that really lights you up inside. But there's a need for you guys to also take control of yourself and allow yourself to go out and find it as well, because it's out there. Group number 3, it's out there waiting for you. You just have to make the choice to choose yourself and to go explore, to allow yourself to go to places you wouldn't normally go, to allow yourself to take time for yourself that you wouldn't normally take, or to buy that thing that you wouldn't normally buy for yourself. Group number 3. So self-love being very important for group number 3 at this time. Committing to yourself, committing to what you desire, what you want, and exploring who you are. Group number 3 is so very important for what is coming your way at this time. Let's go ahead and pull a few more cards for you guys. Group number 3. We have the Earth and Water Dragon. Creates the foundation for new growth. A fresh start is coming with new opportunities. Nurture your ideas and harvest the abundance. Perfect. Group number 3, like I said, with this Earth and Water, it's like something is coming into, like something is materializing for you guys. Interesting. We also have here the Orange Dragon, and this here says brings soul families and communities together, spread belonging, warmth, and oneness, bring people everywhere together. So group number 3, there's something here about separating from certain people or from certain energies that drain you. And as you guys do this and discover who you are, you're going to come into alignment with soul families and soulmates and soul contracts that are meant to help you grow and learn. And our last one here, we have the Earth and Fire Dragon. Works with you to clear the 5th dimensional ley lines. It is time for service. When you give, you receive. Group number 3, this is kind of what I was talking about with the message of, like, you need to go out and find who you are and find what excites you and find what it is that lights you up inside, because it's in that you're going to find what you have to offer, what you have to serve to the world and to the collective. Without finding that thing within you, you are really just scattering your energy or fragmenting your energy. So there's definitely like a sense of purpose coming in here for group number 3, which is so beautiful. But there's also a need to find who you are, to discover self-discovery coming in for group number 3. And in that, you're also going to discover like soulmates and soul families in a very strong sense as well. So allowing yourself to go out to certain social gatherings or events, or to go to orientation or certain gatherings that you wouldn't normally find yourself at, really be open to those kinds of things, group number 3. But this is what I am seeing for you guys. If you enjoyed this reading, if it brought you value, or if it resonated with you, please hit that like button, comment down below, let me know how it resonated, let me know if you chose this pile. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.